Welcome to the Twist News. I'm Erika Grey. Tonight I'm going to talk about Italy's right-wing extremists, or that's how they're called by The Guardian, a British newspaper that was founded in 1921. So The Guardian is a well-established media outlet. Its sister paper is The Observer. And this particular article that we're going to look at was written by their Rome correspondent, Angela Giuffrida. The article is titled, "Hey, Giorgia Meloni, she plays the moderate but winks at those who are not. The many faces of Giorgia Meloni." It starts off by saying it used to be difficult to find an Italian who admitted to liking Giorgia Meloni. And even after her Brothers of Italy party triumphed in last September's general elections, giving rise to the country's most hard-right government since the Second World War. The trepidation was such that some of those who voted for her were too embarrassed to openly confess it. She goes on to say that she's become Italy's first female prime minister and now is a powerful politician. She references Meloni as having past links to neo-fascism, says also she softened over time, but it references her far-right base. It states, Meloni has been forging deeper relations with her far-right allies in Europe. So you're starting to get this idea that Meloni and the Brothers of Italy are far-right. This article also states her style is completely changed, appearing less aggressive and more like a soft right-winger. So it talks about how she acts like a world leader only when she has to. This is a window dressing. Any other time she shows who she really is, an ideological, very extreme right leader. Goes on to give her history and that she joined the youth wing of the Italian social movement, a neo-fascist party formed in 1946 with lingering supporters of Mussolini. Talks about how she met Nicola Procaccini, now an MEP for Brothers of Italy, and her deputy in the European Conservatives and Reformist Party. So she references the party with an insinuation here that Procaccini is also far right. So you're getting that feel, and that the European Conservatives and Reformist Party are far right. But in an echo of Mussolini's fascist regime, Francesco Lollobrigida, Italy's agriculture minister and Meloni's brother-in-law, was accused of white supremacy this year when he said Italians were at risk of ethnic substitution. So we have a very negative article about Giorgia Meloni and basically labeling her a right-wing extremist. And this is stated further down. Meloni has been president of the ECR since 2020, a position she has used to nurture a more moderate image, even if the group is mostly made up of right-wing extremists. Well, I want to let you know that I infiltrated this group of right-wing extremists, and I'm going to show you some inside footage in just a moment. But before I do, let's take a look at some right-wing extremists out of the UK so that I can refresh your memory of what these individuals look like. And that's a pretty good depiction. This depiction is out of the Daily Mail, and you see the hell sign, the dark symbols, and this is essentially what The Guardian is now accusing the Brothers of Italy and the European Conservatives and Reformist Party of adhering to, this type of ideology or white supremacy, extremism. So I infiltrated the group. I was a grandma. They had no idea. No idea. So I've got some inside footage for you. And I want to show you the inside and what it really looks like among this group of these right-wing extremists. So here is a piece, and we were all on a boat in Reggio Calabria, Every one of these individuals, I want to let you know, is a member of the European Conservative and Reformist Party. In addition, many are brothers of Italy. Now, hold on, because it's going to be shocking. Okay, that's just for starters, and we're going to do the next one so you could see what this group looks like behind closed doors. The fellow in the green, he's the ringleader, and he is a bona fide member of the European Conservatives and Reformist Party. So let's look at another scene. Now hold on to your seats, because they're about to do a very right-wing extreme activity. He has taken his shirt off. Now we're going to go to the next one, an even more extreme right-wing activity. Remember, The Guardian is a trusted news source. The Guardian from the UK, established since 1921, their Rome correspondent. I'm going to give you another shocking video. Notice the symbols. Notice the shocking movements. And it gets even more supremacist when the tarantella, a traditional Italian dance, breaks out. Wait, it gets even better. You could see the ringleader there. But just when you thought you saw everything from the Brothers of Italy, this supremacist group, wait till you see what you're going to see next. This is a real right-wing extremist activity. you saw it for yourself. You can't believe everything that you read. And it's tragic that news has come to this. But there I was with the Brothers of Italy and the European Conservatives and Reformist Party. And it was an education for me because this is what I discovered. I would have to say the party was a lot more moderate than what I expected. They have a major contribution to the European Union. They have a needed voice right now within EU affairs. You've seen my private videos that I took during that event so that I can show you how ridiculous this article is in calling this group right-wing extremists. I saw people that were just genuinely happy and enjoying their culture. And actually, this is what makes up the European Union, is not just its federal vision of unity of the nations to prevent war, but it's unique in that it brings together nations with their own identity and with their own culture, so that you have a very unique membership. You go from country to country, and they're all so different, and you can experience real diversity, but at the same time, they're unified. And the Conservatives and Reformist Party is now a very important voice in EU politics. It's a needed voice because there's too much decision-making by Brussels that needs to be tempered by the conservatives. If you like this video and you want to get this message out, there's a link to PayPal below, and you can designate that you would like this video promoted, and 100% of your donation will go towards the promotion of this video. Meanwhile, subscribe to The Twist, check out our Amazon store, and stay tuned till next time.